morning to you. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. John Boy, the U.S. Piper, with you. Playing hooky from church today. Yesterday was the first day I've really been feeling like I'm getting better. And as much as I wanted to go to church with the wife, you know, you've got all the kids and the babies and the cute little Vectors, many of whom are in daycare during the week, and you know, I don't want anything else. I'm finally getting over this, and I just needed a quiet morning. I have several different people I'll watch on YouTube that give a good word, and sometimes I just go that way, listen to the birds chirp, drink my coffee, smoke my pipe, hang out with God. Smoking some 2018 Samuel Gawith Best Brown Flake in my Armellini produced pushed off label. Not a thing in the world wrong with this pipe. I finally figured out, I think, what they called it for, because I couldn't find a fill or anything. I think, and I don't think it's actually in the stem, I think it's in the little extension. I think it's got like a 1 or 2 degree lean in it to one side. I think they literally kicked it. It never got the white dot or the Armellini stamp, but I'm pretty darn certain that's who produced it, because it came from an Armellini collection. And it did not cost much. It had been smoked one time. They had literally smoked a bowl in it. And it was an older guy's collection. A buddy of mine, James from Pipe Club, had bought. And there were several of these that were kind of pushed off label or pushed to seconds Armellinis, and a lot of stamped Armellinis. And and a lot of them were unsmoked. Some of them were smoked. This one, it looked like he decided he was going to smoke it one time and then just didn't after that. I mean, it was basically like new condition when I got it. At that point, I had less than 6 pipes, and I thought I'd hit the big time because I spent a whole $40. But that is a hell of a pipe for $40. Nice deep bowl. It's probably 0.75 by over 1 3/4 inches deep. So it's a really good pipe for a lot of things, but does flakes really well. I loaded this one up about not even 3/4 full, and I've been smoking the sucker for an hour and a half slow this morning. I think I've finally hit bottom on it, but it has taken a minute. It has taken a minute, and it has been enjoyable. Nice, slow, enjoyable. It's kind of a medium Virginia. Just a good smoke for people that like a good quality Virginia flake. Got a little more tang and a little more flavor than the lighter Virginias, but it's not super heavy or super dark. Just a nice medium flake. Just right. I woke up thinking about this flake, and I was trying to decide what pipe I was going to put it in, and realized how long it had been since I smoked what used to be my favorite pipe, and still is one of my favorite pipes. I just haven't smoked it very much lately. I don't know if I feel like I need to save it or what's going on. I've had a bit of an influx of pipe acquisitions, I guess, and you feel like you've got to break them all in. And this one has just kind of gotten to the bottom of the bin. She is a good one, though. You got to fish the pipe cleaner just a little bit in this one, but it's not bad. It's not bad. You just got to get the technique down for this pipe, get to know your pipe a little, and it's not bad at all. It's a lot of bend for a new pipe smoker, especially with one that it was carbonized, but it didn't have any cake, of course. And so, you know how you tend to over smoke everything. I still over smoke a lot of times, English blends and stuff. But if you put something in here, you can just kind of sip and slow smoke, like McBaron plum cake or a good quality flake. Mm. This is one you can just spend a lot of time with. A lot of time, a lot of enjoyment. It's amazing how much enjoyment a hunk of briar can give you, or a cob, or anything for that matter. But this is the pipe I think I had my first perfect smoke with. It was actually McBaron plum cake, and I'd finally figured out how to slow down and sip on it and hit that correct speed for it. And it had been jarred a week, so it had mellowed out a little bit from fresh open. That's one of those that needs a little jar time too. A lot of tobaccos are like that, it seems. They just need a little air and a little time to mellow out. This is a good flake for somebody that likes a good tobacco. Good natural taste to it. That tanginess, a nice little mid-range earthiness, hints of breadiness, hints of grassiness, but not a lot of either. It just kind of ebbs and flows back and forth. There's a little bit of an underlying sweetness, but it's not about the sweetness. And there's a little bit of tanginess, but it's not about the tanginess. It's just a little bit of everything in one really nice Virginia. Just a really good quality tobacco. I wish it was easier to get a hold of. You've about got to be an internet stalker to get a hold of this stuff. Not quite as bad as the Germains, but it can be a close second sometimes. Never gotten a hold of any Squadron Leader or any of the Penzance to this day, or any of the Stonehaven, all of which I'd like to try. Although I really like Skiff Mixture, and I suspect I'm going to end up liking Skiff Mixture, which is like the sister blend to Squadron Leader. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it's the more Oriental forward. It's got a little bit of really smooth Turkish leaf in it. Just a smooth, kind of balcony, medium English. Real nice mixture. Well, anyway, I think I finally found the bottom of this thing. It must have been an hour and a half ago I lit this, and I've set it down a few times for a few minutes here and there, just to let the pups in and out. But just been having a real slow, quiet morning. Hear the birds out there. Just a quiet Sunday morning. A peaceful smoke. Sometimes you don't have to go to a building to have church, right? Anyway, I hope you all are having a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll catch up with you during the week, I'm sure, at some point. I've got one or two things I just haven't uploaded. But they'll get there when they get there. No rush. We're just hanging, right? It's a laid back kind of thing, and that's been this Sunday morning. It's been nice. Outside of one that wants to be wherever I am within 6 feet, so she's literally circling the doorway and sitting down and circling the doorway and sitting down. Chocolate Lab, you know how they are. I have to be within 6 feet of you. I need to be within 6 feet of you. But hopefully she'll finally fall asleep. But anyway, y'all have a blessed one. The U.S. Piper out.